This is a colorful tale of how one person can affect global change. My father told me a story about the 19th century rabbi Israel Salanter. As a young man, Salanter wanted to change the world, but he realized the task would be too great. So instead, he decided to change his country, but he realized that would also be too much. He decided to focus on changing his town and then his family, but that still proved to be too much to change. As an older man, he realized that the only thing he could have changed was himself. Had he changed himself, he would have made an impact on his family. His family would have had an influence on the town, and the town on the country. And in turn, the country could have made an impact on the world. I live most of my life in a small niche: my home, my school, and my synagogue. I sometimes struggle to see how I can lead in those arenas. What I've learned from the Perez program is how to change myself. From vision, I learned not to underestimate myself or others, and to use my strengths to create a new reality. From empowerment, I learned to review the basics before taking a risk or making something new. From innovation, I learned to use circumstance combined with tenacity to guide what I do and to use peculiarities to my advantage. From tolerance, I learned the gratitude needed to find value in every aspect of my life. From judgment, I learned the humility to see my role in my community. The skills that I've learned from Perez don't only apply in a conventionally entrepreneurial or leadership way. They can be applied to every part of my life. I can employ gratitude, tenacity, and humility every day. Perhaps the main message of the program is that at the heart of every leader is a person, and to be a leader, one must first learn what it means to be a person. A few weeks ago, I received word that I was not accepted into a prestigious program that I had applied to. I took the rejection pretty badly. I thought it was a reflection of who I am. It took me a few days, but I remembered something that almost all of the Perez mentors have taught. You can see my successes, but what you can't know is how many times I've fallen on my way to success. I came to see my rejection as one of many that I will endure in hopefully a long and prosperous career. It is how I overcome these obstacles that will determine my achievements. In the words of author J.R.R. Tolkien, his grief he will not forget, but it will not darken his heart, it will teach him wisdom. To be an effective leader, I've learned that I must turn my falls into platforms from which to ascend to greater heights. It is from those failures and rejections that I will learn not only how to be a leader, but about how to change myself.